Yoga for healing. What's up? What's up? What's up? What's going up? I want to tap in and see what's coming in for us because we've been getting a little bit of tad bit and taste of something new coming in. We're not really actually trying to hear what's going on with the other side. But what's coming in for us is what the question is. I know I'm a little curious. But more about the career aspect, personal life. Not really about a new person, but if a new person should appear and we're cool, I love making friends. It's the ones that are not honest, the ones that are not pure, I got an issue with. So let's see. What is it that could be coming in for us that we should know? What little tidbit could you give us, Holy Spirit, divine, ancestors, spirit guides? What is it that you can share with us that we can know today? Is there any present energy that we could know about? Your beauty, your charm, your grace, and your kind heart is showing through. You're being seen for your purity. How you keep a poker face. You look kind and pure and innocent, soft. You have a soulmate that's coming in that has a deep love for you that you will come into unity with. A soul connection. Do you see how the part that's touching each other the most are their heads, their minds, that third eye? A meeting of the minds, a connection to the soul. And the soft tenderness of a touch, not of something holding you down, but something that's soft, gentle, nourishing, healing. Intimacy. Ooh. Are you excited? Just to be able to ask and get a direct answer. Someone you will be connected to. You'll both be doing your own things, but have the same goals. You understand each other without words. You'll be able to confide in each other, or something you already have that's just going to bloom further. So this is for something that's already in existence. Those soul connections that are already together and blooming. And this has someone else in confusion. They're unclear and unsure what the hell is going on. They're still obsessed, infatuated, addicted to spying on you. What do we need to know about this confusion? They're confused on how it's over and how you walked away. What else are they confused about? Oh, they're blocked intuitively. And they're wondering about a chemistry. They're wondering how you walk away. How did the chemistry go away? How did they lose the spark? How did they lose the telepathy, the connection they had to your heartstrings? And how they get no other chance to gamble. There's no reconciliation. No making amends. No new opportunity. The connection is done. There's something new on the horizon for the collective. Those who wish to have one. This will be of a foundation strong. Strong family security. What else do we need to know? Divine feminine energy. Someone that they did not want to be seen. You see how that card went? You took that leap of faith, divine energy. You had the epiphany. You had the understanding and awakening. And you took the call. Now you have a soulmate coming in. Something secure. Someone that's already established. It's going to feel like a twin flame without the drama. Woo! Double for your trouble, baby. Something that will be nourished. Because you both put in the self-growth. You've both been self-focused. And finding your own soul and nourishing that. Loving that. And it is blooming big. To the point that the vines has grabbed onto another nearby that's on the same level. And you will grow and nourish each other. Something reciprocated. Nothing that will leave you in heartbreak. That is blocked. You ran, you ghosted that karmic cycle. You've been mysterious and concealing yourself. And you've walked away. And now they feel that you are being cold-hearted. They think that you are being so cold now that you are not broken-hearted. That you ran from the drama. And that now you're being so secretive and they get no second chance. The chemistry is gone. The bond, the tie is severed. You both stand in your pride, theirs in their ego, allowing it to run them. You being stubborn and in your pride. Not falling to the betrayal of a lesson already learned. You ran from the trouble. What did we know we're running from? What did these stars know? That running from this apology, returning, an apology they wanted to give to return back into your energy, thinking because they said, I'm sorry, that they would get through and you won't be so obscure to them. But you're not in a heart fog. They are. You are clear-minded. You're not mixed in your emotions. You know exactly who you are and where you are going, what you will accept and what you will not. You abandoned these clowns. These that are lusting for your energy. Those that want to only cling for your sexual energy. Knowing that's where your abundance lies. They see that you are soaring to new possibilities, free-spirited on an adventure, and you will take the risk, but not if it slows you down. What do we need to know about this apology? Only to get next to you, so that you open up and feel safe, but they cannot go deep enough because they are in confusion of themselves and you, of who you are right now. And they are at a breaking point lusting after you. That's not your problem. You are at peace. They wanted a second chance. But you already know that you got a soulmate coming in. They have no new beginnings coming in. This is why they're at their breaking point, but they are not able to go deep enough. We are not all built the same. You cannot wear my crown nor sit in my chair. So you have given them the silence they know to beware. Stonewalled. They get nothing from you. The lesson has already been learned. They get no new beginning. What else do we need to know about this intimacy and them not being able to go deep enough? They're living in a fantasy. They know that you're having a good time living it up because you've done the healing work. And they've got nothing but silence. Now they're at their breaking point. They want this new beginning. They are stressed. Stress, tension, going through a lot of turbulence because they're going through karma. They remember your loyalty, your trust. How you believed in them once upon a time and you were loyal to them. Now they're stressed out because there's no new beginning. That goes there. And again, they know that they need to do the healing work. You've released them, cleansed them from your energy, and you will not dirty yourself up again for them. They have to do the work. They want loyalty. They don't want this distance between you two. They want to close in. They're afraid, they're suffering, and they're very apprehensive, but they know that you're cautious. They should also be cautious because you're aware of this repeated pattern of this karmic lesson of a past life that you will not be repeating again. They can come in many masks, but why did I say masks? They can come with many masks. You call their bluff. You tell them that you're aware that they are pretending. Something they may have thought that you were doing. But you called their bluff. Now, they're having a drama-filled fit. Envious, stubborn, prideful, hateful, lustful, only wanting one thing, your energy, your abundance, your destiny. And if you haven't realized, this is that copycat that wants to be you, but despise you at the same time. They are already knowing that they fucked up. Their masks are removed. I was going to ask about this divine feminine energy, and this wanted to fly out. You are not bound. You are not codependent to them or anything else. They wanted you to be addicted, obsessed with them, so that they could possess and control you and have you emotionally blocked, fucked up in the head. But they can't do that. They also wanted you heartbroken. They're doing all this for money. They see that you are receiving, you are manifesting in your abundance. They know that this love is coming in. That's why they want to come in with this fake apology, but you are running from this energy. You're already aware that they are outdated and they only want to come in to manipulate you, use you as a puppet, and string you along with lies, all for abundance. But you have a positive mindset. What do we need to know about them? Living this ecstasy, this fantasy, only getting played by themselves. Everybody's tired of the drama of this neurotic sex shop worker wannabe that uses their sexual energy for new beginnings, to make cords, bonds, binding others to them. The record is being set straight right now, and this is why they're stressed out. The distance will be remaining the same because now you're the runner. Now they're saying that you have a fear of intimacy and that you're depressed. That's why you're staying secretive, possibly. This is their excuse. Maybe something they even used in the past life when they made a cord. What do we need to know about this runner? Yeah. In their feelings. They have no emotions and they don't want to hear it. And they definitely don't have you in your feelings. You're running from that information that they would like to share. Because you are aware what they are fighting for, just as they did in a past life, is what belongs to you. This is what they are fighting for. And they want to come in. They were waiting for you to contact them, but that didn't happen. So now they're at their breaking point. They can't wait any longer. They're too addicted and they don't understand. They're confused why you're not obsessed with them, and they don't want to hear the truth. They're stuck in the past and they're repeating a past life drama of wanting you gone, stealing what's yours, what belongs to you. And since you're still remaining and you're getting a new love coming in, they're going to do everything they can because they want to block this new beginning for you. They want to come in with an offer. Knight of Cups energy. They want to use romance and charm. And they will be very tactful, very creative in their ambition. What do we need to know? This queen of this divine energy. What about this divine energy that we need to know? They're full of abundance. They have rewards coming in. They've been putting in the work and they are reaping the benefits. And that will be true love, a soulmate energy. And this old past love knows this. What do we need to know about this old school person that's stuck in their ways, that's trying to cockblock this new love? A King of Cups in reverse. This person that wanted to have you addicted to them is overwhelmed. A cold-hearted mofo that's selfish and always uses manipulation tactics and lies. This is someone that is very withdrawn emotionally because they have no feelings. And they don't want to hear the truth about how you're in the Queen of Swords energy. And they said, I wish a mug would come through. This person is getting played now. What do we need to know about getting played? What do we need to know about getting played? Oh, their magic is falling right back down on their ass. and you watching this shit go down. Yeah. All the work they put in for Ten of Cups complete happiness, to have all their wishes come true for them that belongs to you, it's going back on them. All of their spell work, all of their evil eyes, everything. And they didn't realize that they were getting played when they took that leap of faith. And they played a fool. Because the record is being set straight. What about this record that's being set straight about this fool? What is this that wanted to come out? Lovers. Yeah, this lover boy. What do we need to know about? Oh, they're stuck. This lover boy's stuck in the hangman position. They can't make a move. They gotta release. Because they are no longer able to gather in the community and work in a group to come after you. What about this group? Knight of Wands energy that's blocked. Someone that they were working with that they're no longer working with. Aries, Leo, Sagittarius. This Knight of Wands energy is blocked from their determination and being so ambitious. Because judgment's being called down. And that is the truth. You've kept your boundaries up. You've stood your post. You drew the line. You called the bluff on these sons of hoes. Yeah, that's what came out. Yeah, I know that song. I got it from my mama. So, something you didn't get. Peace.